I'm going to break this into two parts. First, I was born with hemophilia, could not walk for most of my childhood, contracted hepatitis C, ended up having to get a liver transplant, which restored my health and eventually cured my hemophilia. I mention that because I understand what it is to be denied medical care. I would fight for anyone who is being attacked and denied medical care, especially for women for whom it is a right, and that's why I would protect a woman's right to choose against anyone who would attempt to deny it.
I would only add in this, because I think the question is, how is it you help best protect Planned Parenthood? And what worries me a lot is across the country, how many people are timid about supporting Planned Parenthood? How many people say, yeah, Planned Parenthood, you know, I don't want to be out there on the front lines. I think this really is one for which you show leadership. You get up and you say what you stand for. You stand for support of Planned Parenthood. You stand for support of a woman's right to choose, and you say it as clearly as you can, and you say it as often as you need to.
Thank you. Next we have...
Well, after Wienergate, my wife threatened to take my Twitter account away from me. But I promised her I'd be good. I think, look, I've made mistakes. We all make mistakes. I think what you have to do is own up to it, try to say what you learned, and try to improve your behavior in the future. I think that's what leadership's about. I think that's what being a good human being is about.
I started off my career in the ministry, and one of the things I came to believe is that we are all flawed and we're all broken and we do make mistakes. And when we do, we have to admit them. And then hopefully the response from the rest of the community is forgiveness. And so that's what I would do.
I would admit to my mistakes and help to undo any damage I might have caused.
I tell you this, if I ever had to stand up with a bunch of microphones in my face to admit something, I would not ask anybody in my family to stand next to me. I'd stand there by myself. Everyone has to follow the law. That has to be the starting place, but no one understands better what the frustration is right now. The people on Wall Street broke this country, and they did it one lousy mortgage at a time. It happened more than 3 years ago, and there has still been no basic accountability, and there has been no real effort to fix it. That's why I want to run for the United States Senate. That's what I want to do to change the system.